Hello and welcome to Trinity College Student Accommodation presentation. My name is Natalia Czachowicz. I work in residential operations here at Trinity Accommodation, and I will talk you through today everything that you need to know as an incoming first year student, and will give you the general feel of the accommodation that we have on offer. Afterwards, I'll hand you over to Colm from the Students' Union, and he will talk to you about private accommodation in Dublin, how to look for it, and about the Students' Union Accommodation Advisory Service. This September, we have successfully welcomed over 1,800 students into our residences. Student accommodation will look a little bit different this year. However, I can assure you that the health and safety of our residents is our #1 priority. And with that in mind, we have put in a lot of work and introduced new procedures and updated our systems to ensure that the residents have a healthy, safe, and enjoyable stay throughout the year. Just to name a few things that we have introduced this year. We have reduced occupancy levels and are offering twin rooms as single rooms, and we have also reduced capacity in rooms or apartments where there were too many residents per shared kitchen or bathroom facilities. We have also increased our cleaning rotas, and we have also upgraded our laundrette facilities to cashless payments. This year, we have moved on to an online induction and online safety training that must be completed before check-in, and we have also provided meals to students that had to restrict their movement on arrival, and also had kitchen, bedroom, and cleaning packs available for them for purchase. As a first-year incoming student, you will have a choice between two accommodations: Trinity-owned Trinity Hall and Trinity-affiliated Kavanagh Court. Trinity Hall is an official residence for first-year students, and it is located 4 kilometers away from Trinity campus. Kavanagh Court is a private residence located in the heart of the city centre in Dublin 1, which is just under a 15-minute walk away from Trinity campus, and it is open to all Trinity students. I will now show you a brief video on Trinity Hall, just to give you a general idea on the grounds, the communal spaces, and the rooms there. As you could see on that lovely video there, Trinity Hall is all about a community. It's a great soft landing for first year and international students with many supports on site. The key aspect of life in Trinity Hall are the wardens and the junior common room. The wardens are staff members that live on site and are our first point of contact for any students in difficulty, and they are also responsible for pastoral care. The junior common room, or in short the JCR, is a student body that lives on site in Trinity Hall, and they are responsible for organising many social events throughout the year, and also the orientation weekend. This year, obviously, all the social events are subject to appropriate COVID guidelines. In Trinity Hall on site, you will also have access to student counselling, and there is an amazing peer support network run by students for students. So if you're staying in Trinity Hall, you will have always somebody to talk to. We can assure you that there will be always someone available to look after you, to help you, to listen to you. If you're reaching out to the warden or to your JCR or to the peer support network, there will be no student left behind. Trinity Hall is located 4 kilometers away from Trinity campus in a lovely green leafy suburban area of Dublin 6. There's plenty of transport available around, and you can get to campus by 4 different ways. If you like walking, or there's a lovely day out and you feel like you can walk to campus in about 40-45 minutes. There is also plenty of bike storage on site, so you can get a bike That's actually the most preferable mode of transportation for students living in Trinity Hall. And you can get to campus in about 15 minutes or less. There is also a bus stop that just stops outside of Trinity Hall gates, and it will get you to campus in about half an hour. And a few minutes down the road from Trinity Hall, you can get the Lewis tram that will get you to campus in about 20 minutes. Trinity Hall is a large site with a few heritage and modern buildings. Accommodation is located in the modern buildings, and it is an apartment-style accommodation. The apartments are in between 4 to 6 bed spaces, and they all have a shared kitchen living room area between the residents of the apartment. There are 2 room types. There is a single ensuite room, and there is a twin room with ensuite also. Single ensuite rates start from €206 per week, including utilities, and a twin rate starts from €168 per week, including utilities. This year, as mentioned before, there are no twin rooms, they are all single occupancy. However, we are hoping to offer them again as twin rooms next year as a more affordable option. As you can imagine, there's not enough accommodation that we can provide, and we can definitely not provide for all first-year students in Trinity Hall. And that is why we have signed up a contract with a company called Unionist, who run Kavanagh Court, to offer more bed spaces to first-year students. We will also this year start building works on Trinity Hall site to build more bed spaces for first-year students. So just to note for next year that there might be some noise and construction traffic expected there. So Kavanagh Court is a private residence located in Dublin 1, and I will now show you a brief video on their amenities and the modern buildings there. Kavanagh Court is a private residence, as I said before, and we have worked with them for over 3 years now. This is our 4th year. There are about 500 rooms, and they're all available to Trinity students only. You can only book a room in Kavanagh Court through the accommodation office on campus. All rooms are single with private bathroom and a double bed, and all apartments are in between 4 to 6 bedrooms with a shared kitchen and living room area. The rate for rooms in Kavanagh Court starts from €260 per week, including utilities. We also have an assistant junior dean living on site in Kavanagh Court, and this role is similar to the wardens of Trinity Hall. And again, this person acts as point of contact between the residents of Kavanagh Court and Trinity. We have received a great feedback over the years from students living in Kavanagh Court. They're very happy living in there, and we have actually a lot of students that moved in there in their first year of college and lived there throughout their experience in college, and now this will be their final year, 4th year, living in Kavanagh Court. So how to apply for Trinity accommodation? With 2 accommodations, there's 2 ways of applying. So Trinity Hall applications will open in late March 2021. As part of your application, you will need to submit a supporting statement. The supporting statement is just a brief description of who you are, what your hobbies are, and how you want to contribute to this vibrant community in Trinity Hall. The warden of Trinity Hall reads every single application and decides who gets rooms in there based on that. So the supporting statement is very, very helpful. The provisional accommodation offers will be extended in midsummer, and they are all subject to a successful offer of a place in Trinity in the first round of the CAO offers. This is very important to note, as your provisional accommodation offer does not carry to second or any consecutive rounds of CAO. If you get a provisional offer of accommodation, but do not get an offer of a place in Trinity in the first round of CAO, you will need to reapply for accommodation again. All the information will be posted on our website, so if you do not get an offer of a place in Trinity in the first round and wondering when you can reapply for accommodation, keep an eye on our website, and closer to the time we will be posting all the information there. For Kavanagh Court, the booking process is very simple. Applications will open in early January 2021, and you place your application, and within a couple of days you will receive an offer from Kavanagh Court. Kavanagh Court will give you about 7 days to respond to your offer, and once you receive that offer, you can book your room within 2 working days. If you know now that you're interested in Kavanagh Court and won't be applying in Trinity Hall, you can reserve a place for 2021-22 at the beginning of next year and be secured for that. So just in terms of the application process, everything is explained on our website, and more information about both locations can be found there also. The website is www.tcd.ie/accommodation. Just to summarize, the advantage of being a Trinity resident is being a part of this vibrant community, having the 24-hour on-site security, having the various online and in-person supports that are available to everyone every day, and having a tranquil place to relax after classes and study. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. As promised, I will now hand you over to Colin from the Students' Union. And thank you again, and have a lovely day.